The Lake Michigan Shore Wine Trail has been a destination for wine lovers for nearly 2 decades now. But long before tourists took to the trail, there was a select few trailblazers that took the reins and ushered in a new era. Then called the Heart of the Vineyard, Barn Winery, Distillery and Brewery was founded in 1992 by 2 teachers with a love for science. Now they're pioneers in the grapes growing region.
We were looking to build around building. A lot of these architects are like, it can't be done, it's so hard.
But in 1997, Matthew Morsh's parents proved it could be, buying then restoring this 1912 round barn.
The whole thing was to make only good spirits, so there's no corners for the bad spirits to hide in.
On the top level of the barn, private booths for smaller parties. Downstairs, the patrons are partaking in libations.
For our customers regionally, it's really like kind of a Napa Valley meets, the Hamptons of the Midwest, so we're very blessed to be in that kind of region and have that kind of customer base.
But unlike Northern California,
having those ties already in a year where the plants have died is critical.
Southwest Michigan's harsh winters can take a toll on the crops.
In January we had that bad freeze, but what we tried to do is take the snow that was here and we plowed it up onto it so that it insulates. The lake effect is the only thing that saves us. So if we didn't have that, we'd only be able to grow hybrids, things that are very hardy. The lake moderates our temperatures, and this last winter wasn't quite enough. So, we'll have a very light crop this year because of winter damage. We're relying a lot more on Mother Nature, and it's much more difficult. Farming's hard. People think it's easy, but it's very challenging, and at any level.
Through challenges, Round Barn has risen above the rest by being diverse. What started out as a boutique winery has turned into a one-of-a-kind winery, distillery, and more recently, brewery.
A lot of men coming to drink wine is 1992 was not super popular, so it was always like, hey, do you have a beer? Hey, do you have a beer? And that turned into, yes, we do, and grew to the point of 2013 where we opened our own brew pub here.
At this moment on tap, we have 18 beer products and 2 sangria products. 17 of those beer products are unique seasonal recipes or mainstays.
The Public House is one of 6 different destinations offering experiences like food and live music. In 2017, Round Barn purchased Tabor Hill Winery, and just recently, they opened a brand new filling station in Coloma.
We went from boutique to the number 4 winery in the state as far as volume, so it's massive, rapid growth right now.
By the numbers, it's easy to see why that's true. Round Barn owns over 150 acres of property throughout Southwest Michigan and employs over 180 people. Currently, they produce 45 to 55,000 cases of wine per year, 2,700 barrels of beer per year, and nearly 2,000 cases of hard spirits annually. Canning is brand new to the company. Their long-running staple, sangria, the newest product to be offered.
We're very nimble and passionate about what we're doing. There's so many products. We have probably over 100 different recipes of things that we're making at any one time.
Blazing a trail for nearly 3 decades, whether it's sampling varietals, brewing seasonal beer, or expanding their footprint, the company's growth is far from over.
That's what people want, is unique experiences. That's where I see our growth going, is, kind of continue that diversity path and kind of spreading the word of Southwest Michigan as we're doing it.
Made in the vineyard, made on the trail, Round Barn.
Delicious.
Will always be made in Michiana.